After watching this video, you're gonna have no more excuses as to why you cannot start your YouTube channel right now. Because right now is the best time ever to start a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna prove that to you during this video. Because every day that you don't create a YouTube channel from here on out is going to be a day that you're robbing yourself of future subscribers, future money that you could be making, and a great way to be able to connect with your audience. And since you clicked on this video, I know that you wanna start your personal brand, you wanna get your product out there, or you just wanna get yourself out there, and you wanna start cultivating a much stronger relationship with your existing audience, or the audience that you plan on creating, and YouTube is the #1 platform to do that. And make sure you stick around for the end of this video because I'll be providing with you a checklist so that you can get started on your YouTube channel literally right now today. And trust me, this checklist is gonna be really far from the story that you keep telling yourself as to why you can't start a channel right now. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Robert Benjamin, and I'm the CEO helping people grow on TikTok and on YouTube. If you're part of my existing audience, you probably think it's pretty weird I'm talking about YouTube now, but no, I'm gonna do exactly for YouTube what I did for TikTok, which was help tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people grow on the platform. I wanna do that for YouTube too. And no, this doesn't mean I'm abandoning TikTok. I'll be releasing 2 videos a week about how to grow on TikTok and 2 videos a week about how to grow on YouTube. This is the first one for the How to Grow on YouTube series. It's gonna teach you exactly what you need to know to start right now. For those of you that already know me, you know that I quit my job working for Gary Vee about 6 months ago to dedicate my time to helping people grow on TikTok, and now I'm gonna start dedicating that time to helping people grow on YouTube too. So please, smash that subscribe button. If you have any questions throughout this video, make sure you text me. I'm gonna leave my phone number pinned to the first comment below. I wanna answer any questions that you guys have about YouTube. Because honestly, I am so disappointed in the content that other creators in this space are creating and the products that they're trying to sell you guys. So I want to totally change up the game and start providing you guys as much value as I did in the TikTok space. But the 2 most important things that I wanna get started with is first, you do not need a ton of subscribers on YouTube to be able to make a full-time living off of it. And no, it is not dead. Right now is the best time ever to grow on YouTube, especially given that you could get a lot of followers on TikTok and then transfer them over to YouTube. Then it'll be easier than ever before. In fact, I think right now is the golden age. If you wanna be a social media influencer, if you wanna get your business out there, if you wanna start a personal brand, you need to be on both TikTok and YouTube. Why? Because YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine in the world behind Google, and so many people are searching for your product, for your kind of content every single day. In addition to that, TikTok and YouTube are the only platforms right now that are gonna allow you to actually get discovered. If you go on Twitter, you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, odds are you're not gonna be able to get discovered. And one thing that YouTube does way better than TikTok is it allows you to build a cult-like audience and really be able to connect with your audience. TikTok, it's really hard to do that because they're 15 to 16-second videos. On YouTube, you can put out much longer form content, and trust me, if somebody's willing to sit there and watch a 10, 12-minute video, they are really bought in on who you are and what your movement is. Simply put, all you need to get started on YouTube, and there are no excuses for this, is a camera, an editing software, and a plan. That is it. Now, I do not want to hear any excuses because I know that whatever device you're listening on right now, you can either 1, get an editing software on there, or 2, record video on there. If you have access to a cell phone or to a laptop, which I know you do since you're watching this right now, then you can start a YouTube channel. You do not need a DSLR camera, you don't need fancy lights, you don't need a fancy editing software, you don't even need a fancy computer. You keep telling yourself that you do though, because you just want to ignore the fact that you can get started right now, and every single day that you do not get started, you're missing out on subscribers and you're robbing yourself of being able to live your dream life. And that's because YouTube is way more about the value you're providing your subscribers and not the lighting or the background or the camera that you use, the editing software that you use. Think about it. For those of you that have been following me, I gained 55,000, almost 56,000 subs on YouTube, literally recording in my parents' room. If that's not enough, Mr. Beast grew over 1 million subscribers literally recording on an iPhone 6, and David Dobrik still uses iMovie to edit all of his videos. And to be totally honest, you don't need to be an editing wizard to be able to whip up YouTube videos. In fact, you could get started without having that much editing skills. It's really about how you film the videos, not about how you edit them. And trust me, you do not need a large audience to make a lot of money off of YouTube. I know you probably think you need 100,000 subs, but trust me, you can make a living off of YouTube with less than 10,000 subscribers. You simply just have to have a strong connection with your audience. And there's this huge misconception that you can't start on YouTube without a DSLR camera, without an Apple, without all this fancy lighting, without a backdrop. And honestly, that is just bullshit. Here's a simple list of everything that you need to do to get started on YouTube right now. First, you need to create your channel and name your channel. I strongly suggest that you either go with your name or something super generic. You don't want to make it Fortnite King, or I could have made it TikTok God or TikTok Guru, because you don't want to pigeonhole yourself in the future. TikTok might not be the best app a couple of years from now, and Fortnite is definitely not going to be the #1 game 48 months from now. So do not do anything that is super niche like that, because you do not want to pigeonhole yourself in the future, which is why I strongly suggest you either go with your name or something very broad. Second, you need to make your about profile, you need to make make your thumbnail, and you need to make your header image. Good thing for you guys though, these can all be made with free apps, and it doesn't have to be anything that elaborate. You don't have to be a master at Photoshop to be able to do this. You can simply use Canva, which is a free app that's going to allow you to build out all of those things. And so many people overthink these. I would strongly suggest you do not overthink these. Nobody is going to ever look at your thumbnail, look at the header, or look at your about section and be like, yeah, I don't like this person, this is why I'm not gonna watch your content. Total BS. All you have to do is find somebody that you wanna be like on YouTube, model yourself after their thing, literally copy their about page into a notes, look at their thumbnail, look at their header image, and just copy all three of them. Now, no, copy please, I'm not literally saying copy all three of them, but model yourself after that. Don't think too much about this. Way too many people spend too much time thinking about this. If this takes you more than 30 minutes, then you're doing something really wrong. After that, all you have to do is determine what kind of content you're gonna make, because that's gonna be your niche, and it's going to be one of the most important factors when it comes to building a YouTube channel, because you need to make sure that whatever niche you go into, it's something where you can provide value. If that means you're gonna be providing information, you're gonna be entertaining people, whatever it is, it's gotta be something where you have a unique advantage and can provide a lot of value. Do not worry about how much competition there is out there for whatever you're trying to do, because if you can really bring that much value, then trust me, that's gonna shine through and you are still gonna get discovered. In fact, I'll walk you through exactly how I was able to do this for the TikTok niche and for the YouTube niche on YouTube. Basically, all I did was find the most popular search terms, and then what I did went and watched all of the videos under there and said to myself, I could provide way more value than these people are, because they're just talking in circles. They're not providing people actionable steps about how they could get started on things, like how you're gonna be able to start your YouTube channel the second you're done watching this. And I was like, hey, I could do this way better than them. And then what happens is you're gonna build a better thumbnail, a better title to the video, you're gonna draft up all of your videos, you're gonna get them all scripted out, you're gonna do them all, and what you're gonna do after that is post them, and you're gonna get more average watch time and a higher click-through rate, and then YouTube is going to put your things out there and allow you to get discovered. Literally, that's how simple it is for you to dive into a niche on YouTube. So now you have absolutely no excuse for not getting started on YouTube right now. Here's a checklist of the things that you need to do. First, determine what you're gonna post about and where you're gonna provide the audience with value. Don't go into, oh, what video should I make or anything like that yet. Just determine what niche you're gonna be in. Second, create your account and name it. Third, create your thumbnail for your account, your header image, and your about section. And then fourth, answer the question of how you're gonna record and how you're gonna edit videos. For most people, I'm gonna guess that you're gonna use iMovie and you're gonna use your phone or a camera that you have, or you could even use a camera that's on your laptop. You just need to determine what camera, what editing software you're going to start with. And like I said, guys, do not worry. The mic quality, the camera quality, all these things do not matter. What matters right now is that you're taking the first step to getting started. Because trust me, how you structure your videos and the value that you're providing is way more important than the quality of your camera, the quality of your mic, or whether or not you have a home studio. In fact, all of those things are gonna drastically improve the second that you get started. You cannot expect for anything to be perfect when you first start. Think about it. I'm sure this isn't the first thing you guys are doing in life. Think about it to when you started playing baseball, or when you started playing soccer, basketball, or even posting on TikTok, or whatever you've done in your life. You were terrible in the beginning. Remind yourself of that. You're gonna be bad at YouTube in the beginning, but trust me, you are going to grow faster than you could have ever imagined, as long as you smash that subscribe button and keep watching my content. So now that you've done all that, you're ready to get started. I would first script out your first 5 to 10 videos. I'm gonna make a really in-depth video about how to script things out and what videos you guys should be creating, but just come up with your next 5 to 10 video ideas. You guys need to realize that you need to do a couple things right initially with these videos, and it's not gonna be that they have to be perfect. It's just gonna be setting yourself up so that you have a foundation to build off of in the future. In fact, on your first 5 to 10 videos, I would not suspect to get a lot of views or gain a ton of subscribers from it, because trust me guys, YouTube is not like TikTok where you can literally post one video and go viral and get famous. You're gonna have to put in a little bit of work, but the fruits of your labor are gonna be way greater than you'll see on TikTok. And no, I'm not saying TikTok sucks. I'm just saying that you'll be able to really cultivate an audience on here, and you'll be able to get discovered, and people will spend way more time watching your content. Not to mention the CPM is way higher on YouTube than it is on TikTok. So personally, I script out all of my YouTube videos so that I can add in hooks, and I record everything in a 1 to 3 sentence cadence. This allows me to be able to edit things really easily, and it makes my videos really fast paced because that's what people want to see. You're then also able to come up with your description, your title, and all your tags beforehand, and not rushing to do that the day that you create your video. And newsflash, when it comes to recording things in really short clips, that's why David Dobrik and Logan Paul's content does absolutely amazing, because it's all in short clips. You want to take that into whatever kind of content you're making, be it information, be it education, be it just entertainment. It doesn't matter. You want it to all be really fast paced, or at least seem that way by the way that you record your videos. Because the number one reason that people drop off of videos is because they're just not stimulating enough. And you shouldn't be overthinking this. You should not be recording the same clip 20 times, 30 times. It should literally just be 1, 2, or 3 times, because trust me, in the beginning, nothing should be perfect and the editing shouldn't be perfect. So do not get caught in this cycle where it takes a week for you to come up with one video. It shouldn't take that long. The only goal that you should have in the beginning is first, actually get started, start putting one foot in front of the other, get comfortable recording, get comfortable editing, and build a foundation that you could build off of. What I mean by that is I strongly suggest that all of your videos, your first 5 to 10 videos, are all the same exact length. If you're doing a vlog, they should be 4 to 5 minutes long. For any other type of content, they should be 10 minutes long. The reason that you want to do this is so that you could build a foundation and actually learn what your click-through rate is and how long people are spending watching your videos. If you're putting out a video that's 3 minutes long, 5 minutes long, and 10 minutes long, you're really not going to be able to compare how long people stay and watch your video for, because you're really comparing apples to oranges. If all the videos are the same length, then you'll be able to accurately compare how one video does and whether or not you're improving. So for your first 10 videos, this is what I would focus on. First, the video length and your cadence. You should be posting at a regular schedule. The YouTube algorithm really likes that. And then secondly, like I alluded to earlier, all of your videos should be the same length, so you can determine whether or not you're making better videos by how long people are watching them for. Secondly, you want to make sure you're modeling yourself off of success. Be it your about profile, your thumbnail, your header image, or just what kind of content you're making. You want to look at what succeeded for the people in your niche and what their first big videos were, and those are probably the topics that you should be talking about, or just the type of content that you should be creating. Third, you need to be setting daily goals. You should not have the goal of getting 100,000 subscribers. You should have the goal of getting 20 subscribers every single day and getting X amount of views every single day and just posting. Your 3 goals should just be that you're posting at a regular cadence, that you're getting a certain amount of subscribers every day, and 3, that you're getting a certain amount of views every day. And you're gonna be able to do this because you're gonna be out there hustling, doing everything that you can to hit those goals every day. I would strongly suggest that you just start off with the goal of gaining 10 subscribers a day. Because seriously, I wanna emphasize, guys, the only way to become a huge YouTuber is to actually get started right now, get started today. And like I said, if you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video, please shoot me a text. I'm gonna pin my phone number to the first comment. And in addition to that, I'm gonna be building a YouTube mentorship program. It's gonna guarantee that I can help you get more subs, more views on YouTube, very similar to what I did on TikTok. If you wanna get on the wait list for that, go to the link in the description and sign up. All you have to do is put your email, and then you'll be notified in the future when this comes out.